Okay, we should now be live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Jugalia Lost live stream. And of course, today's live stream, we're gonna be farming to 1 million points, and as well as maybe trying the Master Boss Rush. We'll see if we get there, and we'll see if I can even do it. I've done it a couple of times, but we may or may not be able to do it. It might end up having to be the case where we have to like finish some events off, especially looking at San. But aside from that, the main goal is, of course, to farm to 1 million points. I'm already past halfway. I've been pretty much auto-grinding this event majority of the time this time around, which is nice that I can do it, but it's not always consistent on Master with my team. But there's a lot I gotta update you guys on, and you guys can probably tell just from the layouts that, yeah, we got a few new 5 stars. So let me start off from the get-go. Who was it? Cerese's Gallia banner. There we go. I was trying to remember the correct banner. Of course, coming back every 2 months. I decided to use my how many single tickets on the banner? Pretty much the first few, or the first few. I ended up actually getting Lucreta. That is why she is up on the side there. So if you've been wondering, yeah.
And of course, this is
I ended up getting Lucreta, and of course, this is my team that I am currently rocking out with. So yeah, healer, damage dealer, I would say support, and then of course LSM, which is support, I would say still, but I feel like she's more of a damage dealer. All the quote-unquote 5-star units have been mostly support. So
I'm pretty much walking out with support.
Yeah, I'm pretty much walking out with support, and then M&E being the main damage dealer, which I don't know. Like this team, I could see its flaws and its boons. It would be nice if I had a better healer, like Vixel. I don't know. It's like it feels like I'm not getting enough heals for the battle, for Master anyway. Everything else is it's okay, but Master, I don't know. That in itself, I'm probably going to have to be a little bit better prepared. I'm gonna have to definitely work on my holy team, and this is the problem with Master too. It's to the point where I need to get better equipment. But the problem is it takes gosh darn forever to get better equipment. And I don't spend all that much time with this game because of the other amount of gacha games. Now you could say 7 gacha games in total now, being the newest one being Langrisser, whatever it's called. Which I don't know if I would say that yet. I mean, granted, I don't play all the gacha games like a certain amount of time. Each and every day, that doesn't happen. Depending upon how I feel, like Jugalia Lost, Azur Lane, Sword of Epic 7, and I guess the new Langrisser game is pretty much what I've been spending my most time in. I only do the daily login for the Battle Cats and Fire Emblem Heroes at this point. I don't really do much with the two. I mean, there was, I think, maybe a decent amount of days ago, I did do a decent chunk of Fire Emblem Heroes, but that was just for, like, summoning purposes, getting orbs, and all that jazz, and it was the Beast banner. But right now, I'm not really played Fire Emblem Heroes. I'll probably auto-grind TT, and then I'll be done with Fire Emblem Heroes, which is probably, I think, in a few days. So there's nothing really crazy going on with Fire Emblem Heroes. And also getting Super Smash Bros. Yesterday, and of course Kingdom Hearts 3 coming around the corner in 6 days. Yeah, I'm not gonna have much, and also college. That's another important thing I will say is college as well. So it's like kind of impossible for me to do all what I'm doing. So I'm probably gonna be a little bit lacking with Jugalia Lost, but I think that's okay because I'm fine being able to do everything I can for expert and farming points wise. I can auto grind it, so that's nice. And hopefully they keep up with that. Master is optional. You do get better rewards if you do it, but to be perfectly honest, it could be I could be a lot better doing it. I could probably be a lot better prepared, but I just don't have the time usually. Okay. Music rise, Wicked Jupiter stain is correct. I know I had to change some settings from the last stream because of Super Smash Brothers, but maybe not too much, hopefully. I'm gonna check YouTube and Twitch just because I'm noticing no activity. It could very well be that most people probably don't know I'm streaming.
I'm just gonna make sure everything is correct real quick.
I'm just gonna make sure everything is correct real quick, and we'll go on from there.
Because I know sometimes YouTube can be a bit wonky, so that could be something that could happen. It's happened before, so I wouldn't really be surprised. Okay, I know Twitch should be working. Yeah,
okay, I know Twitch should be working. Yeah, it's working.
Wait. Is the title correct?
Wait. Is the title correct?
Should be correct. Let me recheck that again.
Should be correct. Let me recheck that again.
Yeah, everything's correct.
Yeah, everything's correct.
Let me check YouTube real quick.
On Twitch side, let me check YouTube real quick, and then we'll get going. So yeah, I think from now, I think we're gonna try to get a little bit more work on the weapon side of things. I'm not gonna be able to, of course, max out that lance unless I just focus the majority of the stream doing that. I know I could just farm it right now, and I'll be fine. Okay, YouTube looks fine. Okay.
Well, let me real quick.
Okay, well, let me real quick let the peeps know on Discord that I'm currently live, and then we'll fully begin.
I'll probably end up maxing out the
But yeah,
lance.
I'll probably end up maxing out the lance. We'll see. Okay.
Lance-wise is nice.
Lance-wise is nice that you can get some of the 4-star lances, so that's gonna make it quicker, but
it's where
granted,
it's pretty much when
it's pretty much when you, of course, get it to elemental version. That's where things get a bit tricky. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything about it. And also, I just realized they actually give you a decent amount of the worm prints. I just realized. So if I get any more, I might actually unbound a second one. As does look, it doesn't have no unbound, so I might end up making 2 fully unbound worm prints. Though that's if I'm lucky enough to get more.
Dragons just in case.
I'm looking at dragons just in case. I mean, I don't think I really need to level up any of the dragons. At this moment in time, it would be nice, I guess, for just the extra stats I could get. But it's probably not, yeah, it's not going to really make much of a difference.
And of course I'm saving the 20 dragon fruit just in case.
There's a dragon that comes around that I really want to use, and I get, and it's instant. Pretty much use everything for it. Okay.
You know what? We're just gonna farm to 1 million points.
We're just gonna farm to 1 million points, and then we'll go on from there. We're not gonna focus on master just yet.
I really want to try it out. First, stamina.
But let's just, First stamina, then let's just focus on actually getting to the 1 million points, and then worry about trying to do master. I might end up farming to a certain amount. So, what was the amount I'm currently at? We're now in rewards.
600k. Okay.
Okay, almost 600k. Okay.
Event prints, yeah. Depending upon how much
you got 20 event prints, yeah. Depending upon how much you farm this event, I'm not surprised. I'm probably gonna max unbound them whenever I get enough, so I can get 2 max unbound. The reason why I'm not going over 3 is mostly because the Vixel currently has a healing worm print, and then of course my own worm print is pretty much the boss worm print, where it's the one that the Gruda worm print, you could say the one that has the broken Punisher and I think skill damage. I might be incorrect on the second skill, but it's pretty much added on broken Punisher, so that's nice.
Anyway, okay, so 6k.
Anyway,
yeah,
okay, so 6k.
Till maybe 9.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably farm till maybe 9k. And then I'm gonna try master.
If I fail, I'm still
the reason why is if I fail, I'm still gonna get points. So yeah, at that point, it's just a matter of if I can beat master. And I know I'm gonna get to 10 to 1 million. So at that point, it's kind of like, why not?
But at least let's actually.
But at least let's actually get enough points too. Then, I mean, we still have like tomorrow. So there is that. But I have been kind of slow on this event. Like I said, I've been pretty much auto grinding it.
I probably could have gotten the event done.
I probably could have gotten the event done like probably a few days ago. To be honest. But since of how much I've been busy with all other gacha games, actual games, college, I haven't really gotten the most time to focus on this event.
Especially when it comes to making
a weapon. If I actually finished Elisand's Lance, I probably would have an easier time in Master when I come around to it. Because like I said, I've already done a little bit of Master just to see how it was. I've actually gotten to a pretty decent amount. Like, I've been able to get to the final Brave. I got into at least 1/4 HP down before the boss just ends up killing us. The problem, I would say, is just keeping your allies alive by then. That is, like, the only problem I usually seem to get into. It might result more of the whole healing side of things, which, to be honest, Vixel doesn't really do a good job at healing. I mean, he does have auto heal, but like, granted, it's not really the best.
That's why I kind of wish I had
Hildegard.
Or Cupid.
Especially for this event. Or Cupid. Cupid would actually be really nice right now.
Actually, Cupid would be dope. Alas, I don't have him.
Alas, I don't have him.
Honestly, probably.
Like, Cupid would honestly probably. I would be done with Master at this point if I had Cupid. Because of the extra attack bonus plus the auto HP heal for every few seconds. Pretty much the Phoenix heals. That is so broken. Like, none of my units should die if that auto HP, HP recovery keeps going on. And if I'm able to keep my allies alive by then, yeah, I shouldn't have any problems when it comes to Master if I had Cupid.
And also, I probably could scout for the new banner, but... I mean, I could have brought Ron.
I don't think I need to. I mean, I could have brought Ron with me. Probably trained him up just for the stun. And if I don't manage to do Master, I may end up doing that. We'll see.
So the strat for Master is pretty much just sticking to one side.
So the strat for Master is pretty much just sticking to one side. Some people I think the strat is pretty much on the bottom side. And then you use a skill to take out the last two snakes, and then you pretty much dragging it up, I think, if I'm correct.
Okay, yeah, the golem is actually kind of a nuisance.
Okay, yeah, the golem is actually kind of a nuisance. Surprisingly. There we go.
Oh, and also I did
kind of forget to say, but there is one thing I did completely forgot about talking about, is I did end up getting the Welcome Pack 2. That's the only thing I did end up getting in Dragalia Lost, since I had the option to do that. And of course, from my guaranteed 5-star, I ended up getting Ezlith, so nothing to really worry about. At least now I have a decent poison resistance, not poison, sleep resistance unit. So if we ever get an event where I need that resistance to sleep, which I think the next wind event's going to be stun, so I don't think she's going to be used for the next event. But if it manages up being another sleep event, then she's definitely going to help out. Though we'll see. And of course, I've been using the titanium for the stamina and feathers a day, which I do need to get to doing some co-op action. Which I do know that they're lowering the amount of feathers used for some of the events, which is kind of annoying. Especially since it's now gonna get to the point where I'm so lazy, but I have to use the feathers so I can actually get the daily stamina. And this is why, like, instead of forcing us to use more feathers, why can't they just up the limit of feathers? Like, don't make it limited, or at least if you're gonna limit it, make it to it's 1,000, not 99. Because it's really annoying. Actually, it's really goddamn annoying for the daily stamina. And you're not even doing much.
But then again, you could also argue the fact that I should be more active. But granted, it's really hard to find anyone decent, or at least right now, anyway, it's kind of annoying to use feathers because everyone's doing the event. But most likely, I am saving the tickets.
I haven't really used any of the 10-folds yet, so I still have 3 10-folds and almost 7k Wormite. So, depending upon what the next banner is going to be, since I, in a way, am skipping this banner, which might be bad in the long run. We'll see. But depending upon what the next banner is and who's in it, probably going to just end up summoning on it. If it's another limited banner, depending upon the elements and the units, probably will end up being mostly a skip. So we'll see. Why is YouTube app doing that? Okay, just a second. Oh, it's because 2 are open.
That should be fixed now.
That is why that's happening. Okay, that should be fixed now. It shouldn't be 2 chats in a row. I was wondering, like, why is there 2 chats happening? No, just I have Restream app open twice.
Which is kind of a weird glitch,
but whatever.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Brian and
Hey, welcome to the stream, Brian and Potato. Forgot to mention that. I use all my feathers for hero merit. Oh, hi, in regards to my farming. It might be easier to spend feathers this way in facility events.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of worthless.
Well, yeah, but it's kind of worthless, and like granted, I don't want to extra farm an event that I don't need to farm extra for. Like, most of this stuff that I'm gonna end up getting is kind of worthless. Like, I don't need any more of the what is it? The balloons? I forgot what the reward, the facility events. Is it the? Can't think of what the item is.
I know you can exchange for it.
But I know you can exchange for it, but like, granted, I don't really care. All I care about at this moment is just farming to pretty much 1,000,000 points and maybe getting master done. We'll see though.
And I get why you would say that, but I'm not even.
And I get why you would say that, but I'm not even close to Imagard, just because of how gosh darn long it is just to get the worm print. It is actually kind of stupid.
I probably would be at Imagard
like,
right now.
here's the thing, I probably would be at Imagard right now if it wasn't for the fact that you can't exchange the insignias right now. Because for some reason they didn't think of that, or for some reason they're saving for that for some unknown stupid reason.
I don't know why they decided to do that.
I don't know why they decided to do that.
He subscribes? Huh.
But whatever.
Well,
He subscribes? Huh. Well, the night, let me see. Nice job, Jules. Anyway. Let me see. It should say for. Unless it's gone. Wait, no, Streamlabs notifications should still be working. Unless it's delayed, it should still be working.
Because I noticed that too.
Just a sec.
Because
I noticed that too. Is the Streamlabs.
Because it might be one of the things
I don't know. Let me check. Because it might be one of the things I just have to reset everything. Just a sec.
And it takes about one rink? Yeah, that
And it takes about one rink? Yeah, that doesn't happen.
Since how active I am.
Especially since how active I am, I only do dailies.
I guess I would be doing it if it wasn't.
I guess I would be doing it if it wasn't for the fact that you can't exchange for them, which is automatically one of the most stupidest things that they did do that prior. It is so annoying. Anyway.
See? I don't know why it's not working.
You see? I don't know why it's not working.
Huh. Maybe it's delayed.
Huh.
Maybe it didn't recognize that
Maybe it's delayed. Maybe it didn't recognize that you did.
If that is the case.
I'm just gonna reset this if that is the case.
Good to know.
But I got heat.
Really.
Good to know.
Let me see.
Not really. Let me see. Stop it. You're on live stream.
Well, Streamlabs hasn't really said anything. Unless
Well, Streamlabs hasn't really said anything. Unless you subscribed so long ago, and now you're just telling me, then yeah, it's not going to show up. Anyway. Continuing on.
But yeah. I would be already
But
there.
yeah.
And it also didn't help that
I would be already there, and it also didn't help that I was also pretty much making a bow too, the wind bow. So I was already using 200 of the insignias, the small insignias anyway.
I feel like it should.
So I don't know. I feel like it should when they brought out the exchange option for all the items, they should have done it with insignias too. They shouldn't have just like rated on that for whatever reason. I don't know why they did. But they are eventually gonna add it. I kinda wish they did.
But they are eventually gonna add it. I kinda wish they did it already, because I would already be in high regard right now, but you know.
Yeah, because if you guys are wondering how many I have the big...
Yeah, because if you guys are wondering how many I have the big Sinias, it's like 150 plus that I need at this point.
1.5 more than
it's already 1.5 more than I need.
You could also say that's gonna be good for whenever...
And then you could also say that's gonna be good for whenever I make a 5-star elemental weapon. Sure, but still, I already be at high regard if I had the chance to exchange it.
That one attack is actually...
Oh dang, that one attack is actually kind of dangerous. Holy cow.
Okay, rip.
Okay, rip. There we go. Skip.
We don't need to worry about the animations, almost to level 100.
We don't need to worry about the animations, almost to level 101. More lances.
Yeah, you know what? Let me actually work a little bit more.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Let me actually work a little bit more on those lances.
500.
Okay, almost 6,500. This should not take long. Granted, I probably could just auto it and just talk to it with you guys. I'm bind. Upgrade.
Yep.
Get that to level 70. Yep. Enhance.
Upgrade this. I guess doesn't really need to be
Upgrade this. I guess doesn't really need to be full level, but
full level.
whatever.
Cancel.
Get that to full level.
Okay, make sure it's
Cancel.
locked.
Okay, make sure it's locked. There we go.
It's interesting that I wonder if I got that.
It's interesting that I wonder if I got that sword from the event or from somewhere else. Maybe somewhere else. Okay. Come on.
There we go. Next wave.
Okay, there we go. Next wave.
I need to find a better game plan
I need to find a better game plan
when it comes to
when it comes to third wave and master. Yeah, I think I should probably spam a lot more skills, but
It's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna have to look into. Maybe.
It's gonna be one of those things I'm gonna have to look into. Maybe.
Doesn't really be.
Because Hildegard doesn't really be doing the job justice for healing. Because I noticed that she's not really, like, when I used her for master, she doesn't really do a decent job, and it's kind of annoying.
Maybe if it was constant.
Maybe if it was constant,
Granted, I feel
then
like
it would be a
if I
lot
had
better.
Hildegard instead of
Granted, I feel like if I had Hildegard instead of Lucrita, I think I would be in a better position when it comes to staying alive.
Because I have the DPS, I just need the healing.
Because I have the DPS, I just need the healing.
See ya, Brian. Thank you for joining.
Okay,
Have a nice
see ya, Brian. Thank you for joining. Have a nice day, my friend.
Also, I probably should exchange, but hey.
I mean, I can do that tomorrow.
You know, also something to note.
I'm actually thinking about it now. Because I remember getting to level 100, I was like, wow, I'm already at level 100 already. Which, granted, people got to level 100 during the first week, if I'm correct. So it's nothing too crazy to go over. Maybe not. Maybe I'm going overboard. I think the highest for the first week was probably like in the 70s or 80s. I doubt it was the hundreds. But yeah, I think during the first month, people probably achieved rank 100. For sure. Maybe a few weeks, not a month. I don't remember. I remember seeing someone like the first 2 weeks, they were like rank 108 or something, like really, really high rank.
And I noticed that it supposedly
takes a long time, but it doesn't really feel like it takes a long time to level up. Just because of how much you do dailies, if you really don't think about it, you actually rank up a decent chunk. A lot faster than SAO MD, that's for sure. Okay.
Bring Verica, friend. She is better.
Bring Verica, friend. She is better than Hildegard's friend.
I could see that.
Okay, I could see that.
Maybe. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing if I need heals.
That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing if I need heals. I'm thinking of doing something with stun. We'll see.
When I fully decided to get into it,
which I kind of have, but I've just been kind of testing the waters pretty much. I could easily get to the 5th rave, but by then my units generally at least one may be dead, but if they're all alive, they're usually at the tier of death. Because I keep funny enough, I keep using Hildegard a lot actually, because they take a lot of damage each and every round.
Yeah, so, usually by then I only have like
I don't know. Yeah, usually by then I only have like 1 heal for the friend or none. So it just kind of like shows you how much I used Hildegard. So I could see that being she has auto HP. I think that's what she does. She auto HPs, and she's supposedly the best when it comes to that. So I'm thinking about it. That's not really too surprising.
Probably should work more on my Raid 5.
I probably should work more on my Raid 5 Lance. Did I even get started the Raid 5 Lance? I think I did a little bit, but not too positive. No.
You know, recently I've been watching a lot of anime.
And the thought process, what I just thought was like collabs and like a Goblin Slayer collab. I mean, it could work. And the reason why I'm thinking that is because of IDC and his like shit posts. Because I already did one with the Goblin Slayer. Or instead it was a Goblin Slayer. It was I forgot what his name.
And there's a lot of
Berserker.
That you can compare Berserker.
And there's a lot of traits that you can compare Berserker to the Goblin Slayer pretty darn well.
It actually would.
And it actually would fit if they ever add in like a Goblin boss. They could probably make it as a collab with the Goblin Slayer. That would be interesting. I doubt it would happen, though. Cygames have done collabs with some of their other games with popular stuff like what was it?
Well, Grand Blue Fantasy. There we go.
Grand Blue Fantasy. There we go. I was trying to remember the name. Grand Blue Fantasy has had a collab with Persona 5. I know there's like probably a lot more other collabs that I don't exactly remember or know in the top of my head, but they have done collabs before. So thinking outside the box, I think could work.
Or bring Annalie, friend, she can kill half mobs.
Or bring Annalie, friend, she can kill half mobs and 4th wave.
Analyze. Is that the new girl?
Analyze. Is that the new girl? Yeah, that is okay.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. If I have a friend. I know some people have Fritz. We'll see though. She can also stun the boss, yeah. I know the 100% stun units do stun the boss, and that's why I'm tempted to do that. Just so I have the upper edge against it. We'll see though. I need to get used to doing the combo then 4-striking, because if I end up doing that and messing up with the 4-strike, I'm going to end up taking a lot more damage than I want to in Master.
I just need to get the rhythm though. If I can get the rhythm
If I can get the rhythm down, then I wouldn't have any problem.
Generally, I would say the worst thing about the Wave 4...
Yeah, generally, I would say the worst thing about the Wave 4... You could say it would be the snakes, which they do a decent amount of damage. But I would say it's the countless vile rats that I think are the problem when it comes to Master.
Oh, well, I'm somehow still hitting.
I'm somehow still hitting. Dope.
Don't get poisoned. I don't want to die.
Don't get poisoned. I don't want to die.
We're actually surprisingly doing really well.
Oh, we're actually surprisingly doing really well. There we go.
I do
know you can get the worm prints from this, so that is nice. That is nice. So I'm definitely gonna be unbinding that just for the extra more points. But I don't need one more. And probably by then we're going to be done. Maybe. So it might not be. So that probably will boost it to 1,000. 12,000, roughly?
10,000, maybe 12,000.
Instead of the 10,000, maybe 12,000. Close around there.
True.
True. Kinda. I would say I've had more problems with the vile rats on the Wave 4 than the snakes.
Because they don't seem to dodge the vile rats.
Because there's so many and so many attack at once and they're fast. Generally, they don't dodge the vile rats compared to the snakes, surprisingly. And most of them, since pretty much all of them are range, they don't get all that hit, and they don't get all... Yeah, they don't really get hit that much with the snakes anyway.
That was a bad idea.
That was a bad idea.
Probably could have been avoided, but whatever.
Oh, that probably could have been avoided, but whatever. There we go. Dun 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 dun.
Come on, give me another worm print. Oh, another trickling sand.
Come on, give me another worm print. Oh, another trickling sand. I'll take that.
Which reminds me, I need to get more in.
I need to get more in. I need to get on top of those grade 5 weapons. But right now I'm kind of. It's either going to be the samurai sword or it's going to be the wand. Technically, the staff is for healers.
For
Lily and Mirabelle.
Afterwards is gonna be Bow.
And probably next afterwards is gonna be Bow. Don't know if I really want to go for
Elorana again, or if I should go for Nefaria, because I already have a maxed out read for Wind Bow, which that's kind of the main reason why I don't have the High Regard Wormprint done yet. Still kind of wish they, like, when they announced that they were going to exchange or had the ability to exchange, I was kind of hoping they added in insignias or badges, like usually tend to call them, but they really didn't. I'm really curious on why they didn't have that to begin with. Was it because they felt like it would be too much for the insignias? Because that's the correct saying of what those are. Oh jeez. Don't die on me. Oh, that was clutch. There we go. Okay. I probably could exchange for another Wormprint. We'll see though. Actually, I do want to see what I can exchange, because I could probably get whatever I need out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Every game has at least one kind of resource that you have to keep farming. True, but when it comes to the amount you need to farm and how long it takes, granted, I'm not going to be done farming Imperial Onslaught, but hopefully at least they could have given you a little bit better chance, or don't need to farm as much. But then again, if I was a little bit more active, maybe I'd already be done already, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows, really? Let me grab it though. No, actually, I want the normal white orbs here. 120. 120.
Well, I don't have to level up anything anymore.
So. Well, I don't have to level up anything anymore, so why not?
Sure, yeah, I'm level 30.
Yeah, just to make sure, yeah, I'm level 30.
What do I want to exchange next?
What do I want to exchange next? I mean, I could go for the scales, but
I find interesting that the colorful bouquet.
You get so many, but not the medium tier items. Which is, I feel like, one of the weird things I hate. Why Gacha's doing? It's like, why? It would be a lot better to have more medium than the end items, which is of course the bouquet. Which is kind of annoying, but I don't know. Maybe it's for you to keep farming more. You know, there's like little nitpicks I hate about gacha games. That's kind of annoying. And I know some gacha games don't have that kind of farming to them. Also, I actually raced to the level up because I have 99 max stamp feathers. Rip. Well, while I'm on it, I probably should do some co-op. Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Would have nothing to do?
Would have nothing to do? Granted.
Depending upon what you're talking
I mean,
about, like, the medium,
depending upon what you're talking about. Like, if you're talking about, like, the medium, the small resource being not as much as the large resource. I could see where you're going at with that. I could see where you're going at with that. But at the same time, if that is the case, then you should have more content than just that to farm.
Oh, I'm talking about the event.
Oh, I'm talking about the event resources.
But that's,
I mean, yeah, you can trade,
But that's if you're not doing iOS. The Imperial Onslaught, my bad, I don't know why I said iOS. I don't know why I said that. And the events. Then if you're not talking about something else, then you really can't. So.
And I told him from when I first met him that I'm extremely protective of him. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're my dad or not. I'll still ruin your ass. Ooh.
Okay, well, when I get to Iowa,
when I get to Iowa, then I'm gonna end up going for the
expert.
What is it?
So,
Expert?
someone of these puppies, right in front of my TV, there's a few blankets there. And yesterday I said on them, not thinking anything of it, and they were soaked. Someone has been peeing over there over and over and over, and I just now found out.
Okay, grab that.
Cerise is so good for.
Cerise is so good for this kind of battle. I get why people would say she's gonna have low DPS, but in reality, I would say the bows have higher DPS. I don't know if that's 100% correct or not, if there's actually tests done, but I feel like when it comes to Cerise, she probably has a decent amount of DPS, and I know that she had higher attack than most units. Like for bow, I think she had like a huge amount of attack. I think she has the highest attack in the game, if I'm correct. I don't know. I don't think that's true, but from what I've seen, she actually had a decent amount of stats for a bow.
I haven't really fully tried Jaime Guard.
I haven't really fully tried Jaime Guard, but I have seen his moveset.
Sunny, come on, baby. With the way she was talking, she doesn't want to go for manager at all. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here. Sunny, get there.
That's gonna be one lazy cat if you keep doing that.
She barely touched him. His back about hit her right in the forehead.
I didn't even touch him.
He didn't realize there was. Yeah, I don't think he knew I put it up there yet.
But it sounds like Allie doesn't want manager at all. But with how her track record is, she'll try to go for it. Right when it's done. Right when it comes up. And I told her point blank, or else
Okay, there we go.
sneaky.
You know, she is OP,
Okay,
but
there we
bows
go.
are overall weak in
You know,
damage.
she is OP, but bows are overall
With
weak
the
in
amount
total
of
damage.
buffs Bo's got,
With the amount of buffs Bo's got, I don't
Like,
want
feel like
to.
people
I wouldn't
still
say
sleep
that
on him.
anymore. Like I feel like people still sleep on him when the amount of the attack speed and attack animation increase. It's easier to do the force strike. I wouldn't really say that. I wouldn't really. Like personally, I feel like if there was a combo set for bows, I feel like there would be a lot more eyes on them.
Granted, I don't know the exact.
Now, granted, I don't know the
I feel
exact
like they should be a lot
calculations, but I feel like they should be a lot better now.
really tried.
But then again, I don't know if anyone really tried,
Who knows?
so who knows.
It's still small gas, and I didn't even pump. So we'll see how that goes. I didn't tell you to get that. I just told one of
The one thing I
Anyway.
am kind of
I
fearful
understand that.
for the future.
The one thing I am kind of fearful for the future of High Dragons is Mercury.
Here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
My mom in the hospital. So we need
Yeah.
I need to show you.
You know, I feel like
Yeah.
Mercury
You know,
is going to
I
be
feel
a
like
lot
Mercury
more
is going to be a lot more
to the HP
broken
press forward.
when it comes to the HP check press sword, and I'm kind of
I don't think
afraid
they're
of
gonna
that.
do Like, I don't think they're gonna do that. Like, the main reasoning why is the majority of wind units that are natural 5-star are 5-star that are range. They're range. Majority of them. Like, I'm trying to think. Is there any melee wind unit that's in the 5-star range? I don't think so. There's Maribel, Hawk, and then there's Luis. I don't think there's any melee 5-star. Unless you 5-star Musashi or someone else, but just natural?
So
all of them are range. So I don't think they're going to have a huge HP threshold. Hopefully. Like, it'd be kind of stupid if they did. Which would be even crazy in its own right. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I'm kind of fearful that they're going to do.
Just because of that whole
retrospect of it being like a lot of range units in the wind pool. Like, they're going to have to make it so that Mushi's as good as a 5-star. Yeah, he is. He's a really good wind unit, but if they're gonna go based off the natural 5-star pool, which majority of people probably go for, in most cases, I know some people don't. And I probably should build Musashi. But of course, my gal is Elorana. If you guys haven't already told already, Elorana is my gal. And so I pretty much built it up completely, actually. But it's the fact that I feel like the HP threshold is going to be stupid. Which wouldn't make sense for how they're wanting us to build these units. For the Wind Team, anyway. Wind Team is the majority of the time is range, so I feel like compared to the others, the HP threshold is not going to be as crazy. But my theory is that the amount of damage and Bog is going to be crazy. After the fact, like, I feel like Bog might actually be like worse than Stun or Burn from the other two. And it might actually do damage. This is just a speculation. But I feel like this is probably what's going to end up happening. It's not going to be the amount of damage, not at the start anyways, but it's going to be the Bog. It could be one of those situations where the boss doesn't do an HP threshold, but the arena is constant Bog. That would be interesting.
It's pretty much like a swamp, everything's bog.
It's pretty much like a swamp, everything's bog, you can't remove it, it's always there. And the only way to actually fight and not take damage is with bog resistance. That could happen. Okay, enough of the blibber blabber. I'm gonna do expert now. And then I'm gonna actually check to see how much of the insignias I have. I'm not saying I'm gonna do Midgard. I probably could. Well, no. At this point, I am not really prepared DPS-wise. But when I'm prepared to be DPS-wise, then I will. Probably when I reach Elemental Weapon and probably when I reach 50 mana circles. I don't know. It might be the same as Brunhilde. Maybe they underestimated players when designing high Midgard Simmer, so the threshold for Brunhilde has been raised up a lot.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like they probably didn't really need to buff Brunhilde all that much. But then again, I get why people would also say, hey, they're just trying to make it in-game content. Yeah, but compared to the two elements, it's a crazy huge difference. You cannot lie that it's a crazy huge difference between the two.
This dog came from 1941. He's a civilian.
We'll see, though. I feel like, yeah.
We'll see, though.
Over time.
I feel like, yeah, over time, eventually, the High Dragons are gonna be piece of cake. They're gonna be nothing compared to what will be in the future. And that's just how Cygames rolls. Like, there's gonna be a hot minute tough enemies yet to be a thing in Dragalia Lost. Like, we have not seen the torture yet.
Knowing side games and what I've
knowing side games and what I've seen and heard from other people, side games really loves the holy units, and we have not reached in-game content yet for Juggernaut Lost. That's what I can say.
And of course, there's the other upcoming content.
Like the ability to have multiple worm prints. That's gonna be huge difference with the High Dragons. But of course, they only talked about it, and we don't know if that's even gonna happen, when it's gonna happen, and if it happens, what are gonna be the consequences or the limitations to it. Because they did say there were gonna be some limitations to it, so it wouldn't be as broken, and players wouldn't pretty much abuse the system. And I heard people saying it's probably gonna be like, you can do whatever for your first worm print, but the second worm print's going to have to be at least a 4-star below, or something like that. Who knows? But it'd be kind of interesting to see what they end up doing for the 2 worm print system. That's one I'm the most interested by, because just for having another worm print, that's extra stats. Extra stats that might push you over to survive the HP threshold, aka Lily, for our High Brunhilde. And we don't maybe exactly need another facility. Who knows? But over time, not just from added in content or tools to use, toys to use, there's also, of course, more facilities and more dojos and more around those kind of stuff. So stat-wise, eventually it's gonna be, yeah, we'll be able to easily take care of the HP threshold. But then by that point, the High Dragons are probably not going to be worth it. So who knows? It's just speculation. Who knows? At this point, it's just speculation. I kind of hope they don't make the dragons useless after some time. Oh, I don't know. Oh.
But things could definitely
happen like that. Who knows? It's so early in the High Dragon's lifespan that I don't think I should really worry at this point to even think about that. I'm gonna get hit. Yeah. Oh, got hits but transformed. Yeet.
And new switches after 2 print system implemented should be
harder. Yeah, but that could be a pro and a con. We'll just have to see what they do.
My hope is that they don't instantly.
I don't know. I feel like with now being master difficulty, we haven't really gone enough facilities for each element for there to be a reason for master difficulty. And I get why they did it for Holy, just because there's already 2 facilities. But aside from that element, wouldn't get Master on an element that we don't have a facility for? Let's say, I'm trying to think which one we haven't gotten one yet. We have water, we have wind, we have holy. We don't have a dark one yet. So let's say we have a dark event in the future, and we have master difficulty. That's the only problem with that kind of difficulty progress is maybe it's going too fast for some of the other elements. So I'm hoping when it comes around to it that Master is not going to be off the walls difficult. And I get why they did it in that kind of fashion. And I did not want to do solo there. But at the same time,
I don't know, like, for someone who's been playing since the very beginning of the launch,
I should be able to do decent in Master. Maybe should be able to clear it, which I haven't really tried hard enough yet to even say. I don't think I even should be saying that yet. But we'll see when it comes around to it. Can you stop, Ace Life Streamer? Fudge off, my dude. Anyway. Who knows? And it all comes around to...
the gacha system, and
it comes down to every single person.
It comes down to every single person, not just me and my own experiences. Like, of course they're going to incentivize to summon all the banners, but what happens if you don't have the opportunity to summon, or you don't get anything from your summon? That is the problem I feel. That's going to end up getting to the point where the difficulty is so difficult that you're pretty much forced to need to get the new units, which you can't.
With how this game is
made, doesn't seem like that's going to be the case.
Who knows?
But who knows?
And if it does,
it could happen. And if it does,
hearing double voice.
Oh boy. Hearing double voice?
Oh. Well, why didn't no one say anything? Because if you guys said you were hearing 2 double voices, I would have been like, oh shit. I would have fixed that instantly. And also, I probably should have done that way earlier. But I kind of forgot about it because I had to redo the media software, the media source, and that was annoying. Just got here. How's Jagilia Lissa? You pulled on this banner? No, I haven't really pulled at all. In case I didn't tell you. Well, probably the reason why people left, but I was only watching anyway. Oh, okay, I can see that. But knowing that ahead of time, I probably should have been a lot more cautious. If someone actually said something, then I would have been like, oh, okay, well, I can figure out this problem, which I knew what it was instantly. I was like, I did change the media source again because it was glitching out, so not surprised. Okay, this is gonna be the last one. I'm kind of curious to see if we have enough of the small souvenirs. I don't think so. I don't think I'm getting even close to 500, which is another problem. It's so much, but then again, if I actually did this daily and actually kept at it, I probably would actually be done with it already if I didn't go for the weapons. But anyway, welcome to the stream, David. So yeah, to answer the question, I have not pulled on this banner. I did do a daily deal, which I did end up getting the 3-star, but aside from getting the new 3-star unit, funny enough, I haven't really pulled much at all on this banner. And I probably should, just to get a stun, because stun's not bad. I feel like having stun as an option would be nice. To be honest though, Cupid would be better. My top first in my bracket has 2 units skill. How's your rank in SAO MD? Last time I checked, my last rank was 2nd place still from mobile. I haven't seen any hackers yet, but if I probably checked, then maybe I'll find some. I don't know. I haven't really seen any hackers in my bracket, surprisingly. Like, I've noticed that almost every single other bracket has had hackers in it. Mine has been clean. Yeah, but the problem is I have to... this is gonna be annoying. Turn on the light. No, kinda, but it's... I have to make sure it's the right one. Wait, don't pull.
Yeah, I don't care.
Oh, it's the flipping wrong one. What was this one? Okay, I don't know that. What was that? But I don't have a mouse, so I can't really don't know for sure. Although this game has so many hackers compared to the other gacha game I play. SAO MD? True, but for me personally, I haven't really seen that many hackers yet. I know there's hackers, I've had them before in SAO MD, but this bracket has been kind of clean, surprisingly. Though that might have changed. I mean, there's still one more day left, so who knows?
Perfect. Don't worry about it. No, I turn around, he looks at me, and then goes back to what he was doing. Balancing on his tail down.
What do we do? Yes. Okay, yeah, only 131. And like I said, like, I could eat any hackers in Dragalia. Yeah, I haven't really seen any before, but there probably is some. I wouldn't be surprised, but I haven't really encountered any. I know some people have before. Thinking back to it, I don't think I've ever encountered an actual hacker in Dragalia Lost. Though, who knows? Maybe not. I know some people have. Anyway, going back to the whole insignia thing, like, I could easily transfer 162 for normal. I could probably easily get it instantly, but I don't know. And the way they made it is really annoying to farm that. Okay, collect rubies from a facility. Oh, I haven't really done that yet? Well, let me do that real quick. I mean, yeah, that's true. Okay, and also, yeah, I think, yeah, just this one needs to be opened up. Oh, yeah, this is the problem I hate about the altars. They take so much. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. Go here. I might unlock some more mana circles. We'll see. Grab these. Thank you. And let's actually check, because I'm gonna do that real quick. See, maybe might be better off if I do a little bit more mana circles. Vixel. I just realized, where's Vixel? Oh. He's on droning. Okay, what is it? Okay. That actually makes sense why I wasn't as higher. Because I probably didn't have any of the orbs. And full HP? Full HP is healing plus 15%. I do not like that at all. How much can I do? Okay, that's fine. Just get the stat boosters. Well, I don't think they really can do that. Because the thing to note about the rewards, like, I know you could probably hack into rewards, but you probably end up banned, probably, from that. So that's probably why they don't do that to begin with. Since the majority of the time, you get the rewards from them themselves in your gift box, so I think that's one of the reasons why they can't just easily do that. But actually, I want to do a little bit more for mana circles. Oh, but now I can't because I don't have enough. Oh boy. I'll be back. Yeah. I think they just don't realize how stupid they are. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I don't think they realize just how stupid they are. I'm sorry. But like, couldn't they just realize from other accounts and other hackers at this point that maybe, just maybe, that you get hacked? I mean, you get banned if you hack. Maybe they just have the common sense to think, oh yeah, maybe they're gonna check the ranking events and the brackets.
Okay,
Maybe, just maybe. Maybe you shouldn't hack at all to begin with. But people still do it. I mean, to be honest, I know some hackers don't do much. They don't really, like, I know they hack, but most of the time they're not online. Depending upon the game. Like, if it's an offline game, like Battle Cats, yeah, there are hackers, but they're not obviously gonna get banned because, obviously, there's no way you can get banned. I don't think there's any bans at all in the Battle Cats. And I know there's a lot of things you can do in that game, and you won't get caught at all. And I don't think they don't even ban anyway to begin with, so that's just something to know. I know some games are like that, and I know some mobile games that's going to be impossible to hack in. I guess they can easily figure out. Especially Azur Lane. Azur Lane has a good example, a good story. Is they actually put in certain characters or certain, like, metrics. Like, they can easily tell if you're botting or you're hacking. And I think one of them is how many points you get. Like, if you get, like, over the amount you should be getting, then they can instantly tell, oh yeah, you're hacking. And I know there's some ways, and I know some ways developers can easily figure out if you're hacking in games that might not seem like it. And they do ban in those games, like Azur Lane. You'd be surprised, yeah, there's PvP, but PvP doesn't even matter to begin with. So, you'd be surprised. Anyway, what I did want to do was exchange. Enough of me elaborating around. It's still the same thing. As a treasure trade? I don't think so. Imperial Onslaught. I don't think so, no. Dragon Trials, maybe? Question mark? Yes. Okay. I want the normal Lightworm scales, and I need 20. I'm just gonna grab 15. It's about 30. Unbind. And I don't want to upgrade the Force Strike, so I'll manually do it myself. And just get those extra stats. Might actually make a difference. We'll see. We'll just see from Expert. And then, of course, if we even get done, which
at this point, I don't think we're going to end up getting to Master. Who knows? Okay. Okay, at least all of them now have above 30. Don't think I need to do anything else. Yeah, let's actually just farm more. Okay. Skip that. I don't care. You know what'd be funny? Is if I end up doing Master and I do it first time around, and the only reason why I was able to, just because I did some of the mana circles, I could actually end up seeing that happen. Which, to granted, I probably should be doing more of that. Get at least the units I'm using, decent amount of the mana circles done. Yeah, just from this alone, I'm noticing the amount of damage you're taking. It's actually way better now. Like, holy cow, I'm actually starting to notice the difference. Come on, guys. What are you doing, guys? Just focus on the enemies, man. Okay, I got poisoned. Okay, interesting. Oh yeah, we are destroying this boss. Yeah, no one is going under red. Yeah. It looks like the mana circles are making a difference. I mean, and also I think comes down to Vixel. Because I know that from the 100% he gets 15% more HP recovery, so that's something to know. Actually, 1 million points is not necessary, 700k is enough. Well, yeah, but that juicy 100 water is really, really good. Especially for the needing to level 100 worm prints instantaneously for the high dragons. That's some good shiz, man. I have like over 700 anyway. So might as well keep getting more. And you might as well level up all the worm prints you get. That's one thing I can say is they really give you enough that you could level up whatever you want. Might actually help you out. And I think it's just better to save anyway, just for the high dragon worm prints. That's if you can actually get to it, game. I think the majority of people probably would have to level up anyway through the event anyway, so it doesn't really matter to begin with. The one thing I did notice, because I do want to point this out real quick, is the one thing I will say is they're doing a lot better job of getting small loots they can get just from farming the event extra. So, like, the chance to get really good items like trickling, sparkling dust, and all sorts of stuff if you were lucky enough. And I know they started that with the last event being the New Year's Raid event. And they're doing it the same thing again for Master. And you could say Expert as well. And I was saying that we were doing decent, but they got hit a lot. Come on, guys. Don't die. How many gacha games are you playing right now? Or you're playing? Well, technically, if I would consider playing 24/7, or not playing 24/7, but playing a decent amount each day, if I do, it would technically be 3 or 4. But in total, daily logins, maybe played a lot more depending upon what time it is, what events are going on. 7. SAO MD, Jiggly Lost, Epic 7, Fire Emblem Heroes. I'm just trying to think of all the games. I think I'm already... The Battle Cats, Azur Lane, and the newest one, which came out tomorrow, is Langrisser, or something, whatever it's called, again. But yeah, 7 gotcha gifts, technically, if you really wanted to, say, daily logins and doing other stuff. But of course, I'm not obviously paying each and every 1 hour straight. That's kind of impossible. Yeah, it is. I won't even say Langrisser yet. I might end up stopping. We'll see. And sometimes I just end up forgetting. Like, sometimes I may end up forgetting about Battle Cats, sometimes I end up forgetting about particularly Lost. I end up forgetting about Epic 7 sometimes. Like, it happens. And I do a lot more than just that, obviously, but whenever I have free time, it's either that, Super Smash Bros. Now, upcoming Kingdom Hearts 3, or pretty much anime, and then auto grind, or YouTube. One of those few things. And it's not always just with mobile gaming, too. So, that's just one thing I will say. And things are going to be a lot more busy as time goes on this semester, especially for college, and as well as Kingdom Hearts 3. And to be honest, I was kind of thinking of not doing a stream today, too. Just because of, like, I was kind of getting that lazy. I was like, I'm very lazy right now, but I decided to do it anyway, because I just need to get it done, to be honest. I do want to try to get to Master, but I may end up not getting to it. And that's okay. Granted, like, Master is not... You really don't need to do Master. And I know a lot of people, even people that have been able to do both High Dragons, can't even do Master. Which, just because of the units they have. Like, Master is really no joke, and I probably could do it. It's just that giving myself the time to do it is the annoying part, because I still want to build up Elise's lance to complete maximum bound, but yeah, I can't even get to that point yet. I don't think I will before tomorrow, so it's whatever. AL is starting to take a lot of time. Daily missions on top of the event is a bit much. Yeah, I got the event done pretty darn quick. Like, since I got all the units anyway, I'm not farming till it's complete. Because you don't really need to, especially since how long I've been playing. There is no need to grab everything. Oh, and there's a lot more things to talk about for Azur Lane that I have yet to even talk about. Which the next AL live stream is probably going to be on the 31st or the 1st, because that's going to be the next event. And if you're wondering what the next event in Azur Lane is, it is the Admiral Graf Spee, my bad. Which it's kind of like a Legendary banner for Fire Emblem Heroes and like that, but it's different than Legendary banner. And to be honest, I could probably just auto-grind this if I really wanted to. That is something to note. Like, I can auto-grind it. I've done it before many a times. That's why I had, like, so many points to begin with, is I had, like, 50k already, almost 60k. So I haven't really been grinding all too much. Like, I think I grinded about 10k this stream, or a little bit more than that, but... Now, anyway, going back to Admiral Graf Spee, this mini event, I want to say, Yeah, that's not the case, Potato. Because the thing is about Master is you need enough DPS on your holy units. For most people, they probably don't have a rate 5 weapon or decent rate 5 characters or enough decent characters for them to be able to get enough DPS or for them to tank Master. Now, I can't even use my mouse to even show you guys anything, because I don't know why it's taking so long. Just hint, hint. If she's even there still, I'll probably end up taking back my mouse. Which that's another reason why I'm still going to be farming anyway, but that's going to be really annoying when it comes to the end of the stream. If I don't have my mouse back yet. Anyway. I use Makoto on Another Guard to clear Master. Well, don't know what to tell you. Just give these tips to Aki. If you guys don't know who Aki is, he's a Feytuber. He does a lot of stuff. He's really good in Jaggerly Lost. For someone who's really good for Jaggerly Lost. Yeah, like last time I saw, he said he couldn't do it. So, don't know the exact reason why, again. But last time I checked, I think he didn't really have any decent holy units when it came around to it. So I don't know. Like I said, I can't even check it right now because no mouse. Anyway.
Can't run off with it?
No! What do you think I'm talking about mouse for? Anyway, going back to the graph spree, it's a limited event. It's small, a really small event, but she comes back every so often. And she has 2 skins on her own, and the percentage to get her is 1.4%. So I am going to be definitely summoning on the banner. I don't think I'm going to even go for the skins. And also talking about skins, yeah, I'll talk about it when I get to it. Ruby-wise, the Ruby situation for me. Anyway, aside from that, it's going to be an interesting event. I know it's a very popular unit. So everyone is excited for it. So it's gonna be the first time if you haven't heard of it before. I would talk about it more, but I really don't. Like, I'm not 100% all that crazy over her. And I think another thing to note is I keep hearing that she has a retrofit, but she doesn't have a retrofit. I checked, and I don't see her having a retrofit. So maybe she will. I don't know. All I know is she's kind of rare. I don't know. Anyway, many people use Makoto, Ieyasu, and Lily to clear Master. Interesting. I can see that. Now I'm kind of itching to do Master. You know what? We'll just do one Master. We'll try to go with the stun units, because I did want to try this at least, and then I'll do a healing units and see from there. But yeah, I could actually see that working, especially Ieyasu and the bleed effect. That's not a bad idea at all. That's actually a really good idea. The one thing I hate about this one, though, is, of course, the poison in the middle. So, that's easily avoidable. Yeah, come on. Just die, please. Die, please. You serious, game? Come on, Anami. Don't die on me. You're better than that. Okay, way too early. And I got poisoned! Yay! This is why I hate this. This is why I hate heals. Come on. Oh, what? Oh, Elisan! Really? Really, girl? And I'm dead. How the fuck did you die, Elisan? Come on! Fuck off with that. This is another reason why. Well, one thing I hate about Ace Live Streamer, it does not allow me to exit out. And then I end up dying before then. And now I just realized I don't fucking have a mouse! I don't think she's even in there doing any shit, so I don't know why she hasn't given it back to me. Just a sec, everyone. Hey, stop messing with that. Get out of there. Sonny. Stop that! No, I didn't wipe out. I had to frickin' get rid of Ace Live Streamer, so I had to get my stupid mouse back because someone wasn't done. And now the stupid cat is messing with the stupid thing.
Well, that's supposed. Why isn't that not where it's supposed to be? That map.
Well, that's why I keep trying to keep getting them in there. Please hold it.
Well, I told Tom to fix it, and he's not fixing it like he was supposed to.
Oh yeah.
But this is also the dumbass who did not fix Mom's car. Which he will get a rude awakening tomorrow. Here, you can have your son back.
Anyway. So I had to have a mouse. So we can, if it doesn't work with me here. And also, this is proof. Like, I was in Dragon form and I was trying to give up, but then I remembered, oh hey, you have to have a mouse so I can actually get the gameplay back up for you guys. Yay! This is why we need to get another mouse. Okay, go Sonny. Because if you guys are wondering, yeah, if I try to touch over here, where the one place to get into the menu, and so I have to, of course, press the X button, the red button being the stop thing, so that doesn't freaking appear anymore, so I can actually pause it. That's the reason why I don't really want to do Master, just because it's going to be constant doing that. Because Ace Live Streamer is stupid, and he can't change any of the stupid settings. Anyway, enough of me blabbering. I'm gonna go with Verica, just for the heals. Let's try this again. Okay, come on. Stupid vile rats, if you can get the flip away from me. You see, it's the vile rats that get the AI. It's not the stupid snake. Come on. You see, this is not a problem. It's just getting through this stupid first rave, and you guys just got O-code? What the fuck? Why? Oh, fuck off, boss! Get your fat ass over here. If the boss didn't do whatever the fuck it does with that stupid, I'm gonna go all over the fucking place because I fucking want to, then I probably would have been able to kill it. That was actually perfect. Until, one, the stupid allies, that's one problem. And two, they got fucking nuked. So that's kind of annoying. And can you stop doing that, Sonny? Ah! I'm gonna come for that butt if you keep doing that. Okay? Cats, man. Hey, welcome to the stream, I believe. How you doing? Well, that's probably what I kinda saw coming. DPS, and I'm not surprised. Like, if I had Cupid, I probably would be able to do enough DPS. If my allies didn't die, I probably would have enough DPS. if I had a better weapon, or maxed out weapon, I probably would have a higher DPS. Yeah. What do I need? 4? Let me make 10. Let me bingo bongo. Which I don't think I'll be able to do, anyway. Unless I just want to completely farm crap ton of holy insignias. It would just be better off if I decided, if I actually instead went for just trying again until I eventually don't have anyone die. Which I don't know if this could even happen. Because they don't seem to like the dodge. Very possible. Yeah, I think that's just the general gist, is make sure everyone lives. Okay, let me unbind real quick. Should be still the same amount. Wait, why is this one locked? Wait, what? What did I freaking level? Agree. Or at least this one at least has more limit breaks, so I don't make the same mistake again. Somehow, each and every time I manage to do that with these weapons. Probably can't get enough attack. That's not a good representation. Is it gonna show? No. I don't think that's even correct. No, that doesn't look correct at all. That does not look correct at all. Because last time I checked, she had 1,400 attack. What are you doing? The fuck are you doing? There we go, 1,500. Which, granted, if my team members didn't die, I probably would have been able to do enough DPS. Because I was able to break the boss at the 30 mark. But the boss just going all over the place, if it didn't do that, I like to call RNG with the bosses in this game. It's possible with this team, it's just a matter of fact of I keep them alive, and the boss does not become a douche, goes all over the place, because it feels like it can. If those two things, 1, no one dies, 2, he doesn't go all over the place, I'll be able to do it. But yeah, I'm gonna max out Thunderbolt. I probably would end up getting to 1,700. Let me check. Because I want to check something real quick. What is your attack strength? 1,200. Well, you're a bow, but you have a maxed out bow. And then what's a bow? Well, I don't know the exact amount, but 100 to 200 more attack, that is going to make a difference. I think it's very possible, even with just this team. Probably could have better equipment. Yeah, she's supposed to be my main damage dealer. I just need her to survive. This is gonna be really annoying. Well, that's gonna be something I'm probably gonna focus on, think about. Let me try a few more times. That last attempt was really good until we got to the 4th wave, and I noticed Lucrita was taking a lot more damage than I wanted. So if I can kill the stupid Vile Rats, then we'll be good. Because, like I said, it's the Vile Rats for me. It's not the snakes. The snakes is not a problem. It's the Vile Rats. Also, I have 27 tickets, so technically, I probably could get enough of the only whatever it was and make maxed out layers tomorrow. With 27 tickets, 30 tickets technically, and another 100 stamina, I think it's very possible. Don't get hit, it will be okay. Get out of the stupid poison. Lucrita, don't die! Don't die, you stupids! If they don't die, then we can do this. I'm telling you, if Nami doesn't die, we probably would have this boss killed. Yeah, but I want to ask you something, Potato. What is the difference between everyone surviving and everyone that isn't? If Nami doesn't fucking die, then we're Gucci. We're very Gucci because she's pretty much a nuker. I think the reason why we're doing so well to begin with. Anyway, if she doesn't die, we're fucking Gucci. But she keeps dying at the very, very beginning of the battle of the 5th wave. She can't die, and it's fucking annoying when she does. It's like, can you know how to dodge? Very, very, very possible. Game's like, nope. What are you doing? Understand? Here you go. Get back here, you douche. That's not even...
That's a person. Try to
douche?
say that. Yes, it is. Don't believe me? Try to say it around Grandma. See what happens. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Now I'm just laughing because that's kind of stupid. Yeah, that's not even a curse word though. Yet again! Stupid ace live shooter. Together we stand? I don't think I even do. Yeah. Generally, it's my partners that end up getting destroyed just because they don't know how to dodge, run away, or anything of the sort. Granted, if I had Xander, I probably would be actually using Xander instead, just because he's kinda ridiculously broken at these kind of things. I don't even think we have Together We Stand. I don't even remember what that one even looks like. Let me look into it real quick, because I don't... Let me see the picture. Oh, it's the 4-star point. Okay. Okay, increases strength by 4% for every 3 enemies defeated with 4 strikes. Ah, I see what you mean. And skill damage. Yeah, I do, but it would be better for me to use this one instead. Just for the broken opponent. Oh, it is Dragon Time. Thought it was something else, but never mind then. Yeah, it might actually be better in this instance. Let me see. Where is it? I know I have some limit breaks on it, but there it is. It's 2. Okay. 3% instead of 4%, and it's 15%. Okay. Well, that's technically yes. It would be better. Yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Generally, I have that worm print for bosses, but I could also see why you would say that would be better. I do need the added bonus to strength, so we'll give it a whirl. And I'm not gonna look through it all, each and every single worm print, just to see if I have it or not. I can just search it up, look at the picture, and then realize, oh yeah, I do or don't have it, which I do. To be honest, it might actually be better if I had max limit growth of it, but it's whatever. Ah, fuck. Ah, god, fuck. Hey, you bastards, can you stop that? First of all, getting into the poison, that was the first big mistake. Second mistake, I run away from the other partners and they got horribly destroyed. As well as I got gangbanged, so, you know. And also, we need that heals. Kind of wish it was a lot better situation, because I know Force Strike is... Thinking about that, though, that's going to be a nuisance. To try to pull off Force Strike kills. Come on! Force Strike! Alisand! Are you, like, dumb? What do you think I'm trying to press, you stupid game? I really don't have a good option. To be perfectly honest, I really don't have any other good options. Like, it's Alisand or go home. But that skill damage, though, will provide a bit more damage. I just go through my worm burns. I know I can do it, but depends upon how stupid my AI partners are. Come on, guys! Guys, come on. Stop dying. Don't go in the for fuck's sake! Vixen, you are dumb shit. Stop that. I'm telling you, Ace live streamers make it a lot more worse. Yeah. At this point, I give no shits. I would rather max out Lance and try again than just try force striking my way through this. I also have to get lucky and my units are not being goddamn stupidos. Then we'll be okay. Just do it from afar. Stop being little douchers. Guys, stop trying to be dummies. Just dummies. I was trying to think of like a better word. Okay, this is good. Oh, you fucking dicks. See, this is what happens when the AI, when my AI buddies decide to just be chicken shits and don't do anything. Can I, for fuck's sake, game, stop doing that? I mean, not game. A live streamer, technically. See, this is why I hate Ace Live Streamer. And also why I hate Dragalia Lost, for some gosh darn reason having the menu at the top right corner, just to be an annoyance for the two apps to collide with each other and just... It's actually really goddamn annoying. It's like the universe is like, you know what, fuck you in this instance. And that's not what I want, game. I don't see a gold print at all yet. Which, granted, yeah, I know you can get decent stuff, but it's gonna have to be worth it for me to really be Garen. And I think it's only Trickling Satin. I'm not gonna go that crazy. I hear that you can get Raid 5 weapons. I have not seen that happen yet. Don't die. Stop getting hit like stupid test dummies. Krita. $300 Eldwater? In my instance, it's like Eldwater is kind of like I really don't care all too much at this point in time. Like, for how much you really need, it'd just be better to summon and just destroy the fodder. But also, knowing my luck, it's probably not going to be anything good. Because if it's the same rewards as the last... Okay, guys. We're already starting off with the test dummy shit. Can you stop that, guys? You're not test dummies. Stop getting hit. I'm gonna be the only one that gets hit. Stop getting the freaking poisons, you dumb shits! How are they even alive at this point? I don't know. Come on, guys. Don't die on me. Stay alive, guys. Of course, you die flipping again, Anami. Congratulations, the dumbest AI in the game. Congratulations! The second most dumbest AI in the game. Very possible. The amount of damage is a lot better, even with only 2 of us alive. Comes back down to stupid AI dying, because it likes to do it. Can you guys not get one shot? And Anami, can you dodge his attacks? It's not that difficult. At this point, it feels like this boss was a personal vendetta against her. It's just like, no, this girl's dying right now. Which, granted, is probably what's happening right now. The game has a personal vendetta against a certain character, can't do it because of that. But probably what's ended up happening here is she's doing so much damage that the boss targets her because there might be some sort of targeting system where if you do the most damage or the most DPS, why not give up before timeout? Well, points. Now, granted, I wanted to farm to 900k, and then get points for my failures. But then again, by the time I actually try to do it, I should already be confident enough that I can actually do it. Which at this point, I'm not fully. Until the game is, the RNG is perfect, the stars align, a blood moon and a solar eclipse happen at the same time, we'll be able to do it. That's what it kind of feels like right now, with the RNG. Which I am going to have to, of course, do the old skip ticket treatment here, which is going to be using a lot of stamina. Because at this point, I'm going to have to max out my lance, or at least get some levels. And also, those extra few levels that I don't think it's going to really be worth. And what's interesting is that Anami, I think I keep calling her that, and I don't think that's correct. She has HP and Strength Dragon. If I'm correct. And Vixel has Jarndark. That's kind of the hopes and plans right now, is to keep the healer alive. But at this point, I'm tempted just to switch the two. And hopefully this should be the correct one. Yeah, I don't have that, obviously. I'm not going to farm for that, because that's actually going to take a lot longer than 4-star tier 4 maxed and bound. I'm not going to be able to do that. That'll probably take me about 2 to 3 weeks. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow, so we have the daily, which I probably should have done this today, knowing about trying to go for more unbounds. If I get at least 1 to 2 more unbounds, maybe I'll be able to do enough damage, if I can get a Nami to survive. I think just in general, if a Nami survives, I'm probably 100% betting that I can do it, which I think I can. It's just if she can actually survive! Urgh! I can, just the amount of DPS she has, I should be able to do it. I mean, I already have that for Ellis Sand, that's not the problem. Might be better to have better equipment on the others. Granted, she has the tier 5 weapon. She doesn't. Somehow you're doing a lot more with that? Really? Well, I guess we'll do that then. Yeah, I have a lot less attack. Huh, maybe. Is she up there? Oh, that's Upgrade Adventures. I was like, wait, what? No. Mana Circles. Because I'm curious. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything hopeful. Yeah, it's just the item acquire, and then it's just the upgrade core abilities, which... Oh, and there's the skill. Shit. Huh. Dizzy dodge. Maybe doing that. Okay, first of all, I might actually go for this next. Yeah, let's do that real quick. So that, maybe some unbalanced rate 4. No one dies. Should be able to do it. And maybe just getting that to level 3 might be enough. Maybe. If I'm correct, the amount of damage should be better. Quote unquote. Should be. But what I do want is Yasu. Well, it's time to kill some chicken bird thing. Chocobo, I guess would be the best saying. The irony, though, if you really think about it, because I exchanged for the high ones for the low ones just to go for more mana circles, and now it's like, oh, I need to farm more so I can actually, you know, get more skills unlocked. Maybe that would have been a better choice after all. Which actually, is there really a difference damage rise for the level 1 to level 3? Level 2 to level 3? Let me see. Draculia Lost. Halloween Ellison. No, I could easily do that. Oh, I probably could have done it. It's just there. Missed it. But hey, I think I got the bleed on there. That's dope.
I need the mouse.
Well, you're not gonna have the mouse for a while now.
Seriously, right now? We're
Well,
playing a game.
yeah, but I'm gonna have to, if I have to crit the game, or crit the match, I'm going to need the mouse.
Oh, dear God.
Well, that's the problem. Like, that's why I said, get another mouse. For this exact reason.
A mouse that's only gonna be used for 5 seconds.
Well, there should be a mouse somewhere.
Well, then find it.
Well, what are you looking at me for?
Because you're the one who has all the mice. I think it's what I have set up. So hurry, now!
You do realize, if you're gonna force me, I'm not going to give it to you. Just a sec, everyone. This is gonna go ugly really quickly.
Just a sec, everyone.
Relax, or you won't get it. What? I did not even... What the fuck? I did not even open... Fucking A! Shit of a computer, I didn't even open Steam, you shit! I love how she says it's gonna be for a few seconds once you can use it for her own computer. Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Huh?
Get it done! Anyway, looking up the Sacred Maiden, the deals 2% more attack, strength, quote unquote. So, I guess 2% more damage? I don't know if that's really gonna make a difference or not. Probably. We'll see. Ah, come on. Kinda hoping that the boss would have done something different, but whatever. There we go. But yeah. Of course, if you wanted to see me getting a Asu, then yeah, it's somewhere on YouTube, on the YouTube channel. It would be better to look under the Dracula Lost playlist, and you would have, and there you go, the summon live stream for Iasu, which, funny enough, there was a very high potential I wouldn't have gotten him, but fate decided otherwise. It'd be best for you guys to actually watch the live stream. You will realize. Come on. We'll just exit. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this until I get enough feathers. And then after that, let's try again with level 3 Sacred Maiden. See if there's a difference, which is probably going to be a slight difference. I mean, it is a slight difference being 2%. But we'll see. No. And yeah, you look at something else and then you don't realize everyone's awake. But surprisingly, there is actually a lot of people doing this dragon right now. Which is weird. I guess they're doing the same thing I'm doing.
At least I'm using my feathers. I guess that's the best thing that's right now going on.
So what am I supposed to use my computer for, huh?
You buy a mouse, and then you have that as well.
Why do I need to buy a mouse when I have a laptop with a mouse built in?
Yeah, but it's a lot easier to use a mouse. Why do you think I did that? So instead of just 5 seconds, it could be hours. Or you can do a remote control mouse, which I know mine's broken. Oh boy. Hey, you broke, boss. Come on. There we go. It's about 10%. Well, it says it's 2% on the Game Press, which is the only place I know of that kind of has the details, skill-wise, from what I've seen. Unless it's out there and some place on Reddit has it, well, then I guess that will be the case. Which, if it is, that is actually a bigger jump than just a 2%. Which, that is the wrong one. This is what I wanted. Goes from Sacred Maiden from deals 17% strength to 19% strength. So. So unless there's a lot more to it and they're wrong, which most of the time they're not wrong in this kind of field, like they might have a bad tier list, but generally the info better, generally. I mean, the same. Oh, particularly lost wiki. Well, let me see then. Doesn't say it changes. I don't know if that is correct, because this says it increases by 2%. This says it doesn't increase at all. I don't know if that is correct. And this is yet another Wiki that's still with Dragalia lost. Like, Dragalia Wiki, there's several of them, then I don't know if that's correct. I don't really see the difference. Like, there's gotta be some increase. Check level 2 to level 3, yeah. Oh, that's level 1. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. I was like, looking at level 1, that's why. Okay, I was like, yeah, 93%, 90%. No, you're. This is level 3. Never mind. Okay, so it's actually 11%. Okay. Huh. I don't know. Don't know what to say. Game Press or the Ricky? I'm guessing the Ricky is correct. I mean, I haven't really seen anyone debunk this, so who knows? I'm guessing this is probably from the Reddit. I'm guessing,
And that's the only reason why I would think this could be the case. Which, actually, that's going to make a difference. 11% increase of damage is good, actually. That is going to make a difference, so... Let me go back here. So, nevertheless, it's going to make a difference, and... well, let's get it! It's so silky smooth. See, this is kind of the annoying thing about Dragalia Lost right now. It's like, you don't get much co-op action unless it's for specific elements. No skills get 10% more damage for level 3. Do you always go for Dragalia Riki on skills and Dragalia Lost data? Because I would have to look at the Reddit just to see if things match up. Because then if that is the case, then sorry Game Press, but I guess you're not just bad into your list, but you're also bad at actually proving useful info. How did I manage to dodge that? Okay, this Chocobo is just going cuckoo crazy. There we go. Bleed. Nidhogg. Get the blind. And there we go. But then again, there is some pros to Game Press. Oh, then why would it be a 2%? Then again, I don't exactly know how they compare. Per hit, yeah, but it's 8 hits, so it would be... well, I guess you would have to do the math then. Okay, so in that retrospect, though, you would have to do the math if you wanted to compare the two. Okay, I can see where you'd be saying that. I can see why you'd be saying that. I know some people have criticism over the Dragalia Riki being a lot less simplistic. It's a lot more... like, it's not simplistic at all. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. Well, the Riki is a little bit more simplistic, but doesn't go into detail. Oh, okay, that worked, I guess. There we go. Let's actually see if it's enough. Kinda hope it is, because that would be dope if it is. I'm still not gonna have enough, even if I exchanged. Why? Well, then again, I'll take it just because it's actually using my feathers, so I'm not mad at all. We just need to defeat more chocobos. That's all. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what's up with this Nefaria. Come on. Come on, Nefaria. We're limited in time zone. See ya. I don't want to rate for someone. If that someone's just gonna be doing nothing, well, see ya. It's not gonna be that difficult to find another team. Nicer. Okay. Let's do this, Chocobo. How many Chocobos does it take to get enough feathers to do skills 3? 1, 2, 3... explosions. You know, if I had sound effects, I would probably have an explosion sound effect just to match that. Because there would just be a grave mind. Not grave mind, graveyard. That's the correct saying. We're not playing Halo here. Of Jupiters. Jupiter number 1, Jupiter number 2, Jupiter number 3. Maybe that's the reason why he gets Side Jupiter. Because he's like pissed off. There we go, nice. Also, I will admit, all the High Dragon artwork is really good, except for, well, not really except. Brunhilde is kind of the odd one. Like, I don't know if I like that he did something different from Brunhilde or not. I was just about to say it's bad, but it's really not bad. I would say it's unique compared to everyone else. I think Jupiter's kind of the odd one, because it goes from, it still gets the right look around it, even though it's yellow. I feel like they probably would have done something different just to make it like completely different color schemes on this side, like a lot more darker colors instead of light colors, but whatever. The Chocobo Graveyard. I don't know why I want to keep saying Grave Mine. That does not make any sense. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's easier to say. Got it there. Yeah, I definitely need a better Dark Dragon. I bet you that they're probably gonna bring out another Dark Attack Dragon, or they might bring out HP next. So I do want to talk about the data mine, because I mean, this data mine's a long time ago data mine. But you know that there's a dragon in there. that hasn't been used yet, surprisingly. And it's either going to be water or dark, and it's been theorized to be either or. Well, with the announcement of being a light event, everyone think we're going to get that dragon. Well, that didn't happen. We got Shimashami? I can't remember the actual dragon's name, then Yasu, and New Year's limited units. So, it's gonna be interesting to see what that dragon ends up being. If you guys haven't even seen it yet. If you guys haven't, then I can show you. Well, we don't even know if it's even gonna happen, granted. Who knows? It's weird, though, that's in the game for some time now. It's been probably almost 2 months. Not 2 months. Maybe over a month, at least. Over a month. I don't remember when they first found in the code. Maybe more than 2 months? I don't know, that's just a guess. Let me actually look at that real quick, because it's still in the Jagillian news section. There hasn't really been anything crazy to go on with news. Most everyone probably has it. When was it? Oh, that's the dragon, but I want to know, when was it? It was December 13th when it was first posted that this was in the data mine. December 13th. That been over at least a month, that's for sure. But yeah, if you guys are really curious, I can show you. But if not, we'll continue farm. Continue to destroy some chocobos for their lovely feathers. Oh, come on now. Relax, my buddy. My buddy, my pal. Could have avoided that, but whatever. Okay, yeah, DPS wise, we're not doing a lot. And I want to say, just because it's the 2 holy units. Oh, Jesus. Well, we're doing a decent amount here, actually, though. So I really can't say that. Okay, well, I'm gonna see if this is enough. Should be. Circles. Yellow sand. Upgrade skill. Yeah, I'm gonna just do a few more then. I could exchange, but well, I'll do one more. I don't want to exchange or keep exchanging. Just so I can build up the high versions anyway. Because what is that? I have 19, and I'm gonna use 20, so 7 left. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more, so I best save them as much as I can. So this, quote-unquote, in theory, should be it, depending upon how much we get. Seems like an average of 3 to 4 per match, so we'll see. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's do this, Chocobo. Ah, yeah. I probably should have dodged to the left more. Whatever, though. Let me take care of at least him. Okay. Rip. Okay, this should be it, hopefully. And 3, yep. Okay. Time to go back to the mana circles. And also my battery's slowly draining. Okay. I mean, if we don't manage to do this, then that's okay. I'll probably end up just chilling. Probably auto-grind some of the holy insignias. And hopefully by tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to do another live stream. We'll see. But if I end up doing another live stream, that's probably going to be me doing Master. If I don't manage to do it tonight. That's also if I do Dracula Lost tomorrow, that is. Which I don't think I will be, but we'll see. Okay. And we're gonna do 3 more times. I'll probably use more honey potions, honey pots, I should say. And Verica, please. And I don't know where that Verica went, but that's no bueno. Dun 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 dun. And I'm poisoned already. Yay. That's good. That's amazing. That is just wonderful. Okay, get out of there. Don't. Why are you guys in the freaking poison? Looks like we're gonna have to reset already. Yeah, because they're taking way too much damage already. Yeah. Come on. Stop doing this, Ace Live Streamer. Come on. Thank you. Okay, stop that now. Now, if the AI can actually be smart and stop going to the poison, thinking it's the most safest place in the world to be, if you can stop doing that, we'll be fine. Heal? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, come on. Thank you, Goblin Master. Oh, don't do this, Goblin Master. Stop being a douche. No! Alisan, you're just making things worse. You actually are making things worse. Don't go in the poison, you stupid. Stop this! Stop this nuisance! Fuck off, fuckers! Stop this. Hey, Snipe Streamer! You fucking stop that! See, this is the reason why I hate a Snipe Streamer. Because then I wouldn't be able to exit out and everyone would die and everyone would waste stamina. No. Stop your shit, a Snipe Streamer. So the good thing was we took out that lizard really quickly. That was awesome. Not awesome is they literally Lucrita got gangbanged by the looks of it. And it's kind of the same thing for almost what was gonna happen to Anami, but at least she survived. It is Lucrita died, which I would like to keep her alive too. I would like to keep everyone alive. Get the both minions dead, down, out of here. Get to the bottom, not at the top. That was another problem. The movie would be fine. Alisan, what the hell, girl? Stop doing that. There was no target to the left. Stop! Fuck off, Alisan. Stop getting poisoned. Ah. I know I'm going a little bit trigger happy with the 4 strikes, but that's generally what I have to do. Kind of wish she was resistant to poison. Where the hell did I get... Can you fucking die, douche? What? 4 strike? Hello? Alisan, are you home? Can you 4 strike? Yo. How you... Guys, can you kill? Please. Why isn't he dead? Guys, can you kill? No, Alisan, come on. How the fuck did you die? Anami, can you stop that? Oh, how? Lucrita! Girl! Oh my goodness. Don't die. No, no, no. Actually, fuck you, game. Actually, fuck you. No, legit, fuck you. I would actually like to die when I'm at 900k plus, please. Thank you. I would actually like the time to run out first. Not completely fucking die and pass over. And now if I crit, I won't have heals anymore. So thank you, game. And also fuck you. Give me that strength up, please. Okay, if no one can die, please. Can you... Lucreta, what are you doing? Are you trying to be like some kind of love cushion? Because that's not a good idea. Fuck off, goblins. Thank you. Thank you. Both game and a live streamer. Thank you for making this so nice and easy. And there goes the healing. This is really a stupid system. Awesome, but also stupid. No more heals. An awesome system. A really awesome system. I think Vixel is also auto-regenerative HP. I don't know if that's even the case or not. See? But it's something. The one time everything was like, yeah, buddy. Everything was working fine. Can you fuck off, please? Can you all just get the hell right? Okay, can you guys move down here? Can you not get pushed back at the corner? Okay, Anami, stop dying. Lucreta, why did you die? And we're not going to be able to do it because both of them decided to die like stupids. If no one dies, we will be okay. we would actually be able to do enough DPS. Which is the annoying ass part. Stop this. I gotta keep saying it, Safe Shimmer. Stop this shit. Because it's going to happen again where I can't exit out because of you, dumbass. Stop that. This is the one thing I hate about a Safe Shimmer. Why? It actually worked that time. Is it not gonna allow me? Because there's some stupid limit. Yeah, there we go. See, why? Why? Why can't you move this? Or do something with it so somewhere else, so it's not in the goddamn way. Better yet, not have this in here, so you can switch to the other app and then do it, and then not be a lazy ass. Come on. I get what you're trying to do, make it easy to do whatever you want to do with it, but this is actually annoying when it comes to gameplay's perspective. When you're trying to play a game, trying to live stream it, it's really goddamn annoying. Especially when you're trying to get into the menu. You see, this is the problem I have with Live Streamer, and ever since I used it, it's always been a problem. And it's like they never actually, like, there's been no updates for like a long time. And it's like, can you like change something so you don't have that as an option? So I can actually switch to whatever I want to? And can you guys dodge this stupid goblin? Like, it's not that hard to dodge. You know what? You see what's happening here? You see what's happening here, guys? I'm just trying to press the menu. It's like, no. I wanted to retry anyway. But no. I actually have to stop it. Then I have to go back, restart it again. And then go back to Dragalia Lost. So then it can reload and do whatever it needs to do. Why is that a thing? Why can't I just go to the app and then stop it myself? It is not that difficult. I just did it. Why? Why is it like that? Especially on a mobile phone. That is goddamn annoying. You see what I'm dealing with, guys? Come on. I know I can do it. It's just the RNG has to be nice to me, and when the mobile device is also nice to me. Get that juicy strength up. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? I wanted to force strike there, but the game was just like, nope. Why does the app... Why does Dragalia Lost, like... Why is San, like, doing that? Lucreta, can you stop dying? It is not that difficult. And, yeah, just give up. Come on, game. It's not that hard to give up. telling you. Why? A live streamer is actually making this worse. I would love it if no one dies, please. It's not that difficult. It shouldn't be that difficult. I have 2 flipping healers on the team for a gosh darn reason. Oh, fuck off, you stupid rat. Heals, please? I'm actually going to die, and I'll be mad. Thank you, Anami! You actually did something awesome today. You see, this is what I like the AI to do. Do excellent plays. Destroy asses, man. Oh, can you focus on the... Yes, just kill him. Kill him. Yeah, they're getting gangbanged over there. Come on, guys. Oh, fuck off, Lucreta! Can you not die? Please. For fuck's sake. Everyone's going to live until we get out of drive mode of the boss. Then you can freely die whenever you want to. But until then, you're not gonna die during the raids. You're not gonna die during the first part of the boss. You're not gonna die when the boss is in overdrive. You're not. I'm not having it. No, actually, SAO MD. SAO MD. I would say a lot more. This is actually the kind of the first most hard difficulty yet that I can actually do. I haven't really done the high dragons, which even then those aren't as difficult, but I haven't done them yet, so this is technically my first. Generally, depending upon how it's done, it could be really goddamn annoying. Okay, come on guys, stop just lazily around. Come on, guys. Just kill. Just kill. It's not that hard. I'm gonna heal you guys up. You guys kill. And then, what I want from Vixel is some heals, gosh dang it. Okay, Lucreta, can you stop being in the poison? Oh, come on, Alysanne. This is the worst possible spot. Oh, this is bad. How the fuck did I get poisoned? Don't die. Get out of there, Nami. Get out of there. Oh, you fucking dick. Why? Why did you decide to just up and die? Like, I had enough of this dragon business. Why? Come on. And the Vixel's now dead. Of fucking course. are you guys fucking dying? What is this shit? Out of all the times, you just all of a sudden, okay, we're just gonna get 100% kill, one-shot business because we felt like it because we're tired. No, that does not happen under my house. RNG. You see, it all comes down to when the game decides to not be a dick. When the boss goes after me, and me only. Kinda wish that would actually happen. Get that attack up. Can you... And also, can you guys just not get hit, please? It's not that difficult. I'm gonna die again. Because I'm not getting healed. Guys, don't die. Lucreta, get the fuck out! Lucreta, you fucking dumbass! Like shit! This AI is so stupid. It would rather be in the poison and get hit than to dodge a few attacks, but not attack action. It would rather take damage and be a stupid pinball machine. At this point, well, the pinball in the pinball machine is the best way to say it. So his stomach. Whatever you like to say that likes to take pain in. You know, this would have been a lot cooler if it was actually multiplayer. Because I probably would be done with this if it was. The AI is so stupid, it would rather be a test dummy for the enemies. What are you doing? Why the fuck are you targeting that one stupid rat? Alisan, you deserve to die. I hate this auto-targeting system. Okay, relax there. Guys, come on. Is anyone gonna do anything? Why am I getting hit? Guys, can you target him, please? What are you doing? What are you doing? Fucking target him and kill him, you stupids! Guys, don't die. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Fuck off! Ah, guys! Attack! Fuck! Yes! Oh! Oh! Holy shit! Oh! I told you guys! Like I told you, if at least the Nami can survive, we can clutch it at the very end there. Holy schisms. And I think I got a great 4 weapon there. Whew. Oh, Jesus. Give me that Efiat and that lovely 500. Holy man. Wow. Wowzers. Monkey Doodle-Doo. Oh. That was very clutch at the end. Ooh, okay, well, there's some good things that happened there. One, we got another worm print. So it looks like we're gonna maximum break 2 of them. And 2, that's not unbinding. Looks like we got probably a 4-star weapon, I'm guessing. That's not what game. I want to unbind this one, quick one. There we go, so I can get more points. Okay, yada yada yada. And let me check on the weapons, because I thought I saw something gold for weapons, but no. It was just another sword I ended up getting. Oh, Jesus. That was... I knew at like the last second, if I tried, I would have gotten it. And holy heck, I felt like we were like milliseconds before we wouldn't have done it. That... Okay. More player info. Been playing info. Change the Efiat. Shining Star, or is it the Dazzling Entertainer? Which one was it for Master? I'm not too sure. Let me see. somewhere around here, or... Doesn't seem like it. I'm just gonna go, okay, award, doesn't really say. I'm going to assume it's Dazzling Entertainer? Just deselect all of them, so no. I don't know. I play Chinese version. Okay. Well, it's whatever. Is it Dazzling Entertainer? I'm gonna go to Dragilia Lost Dazzling Entertainer. Let me see if what they say. Okay, campaign, title, challenges, adventurers, dragons. Really? No dragons. I think it's Dazzling Entertainment. I'm looking into it. Okay, it's Shining Star. That is the master. And then it's Dazzling Entertainer of 100 seconds on Expert. Dang! For how low my attack was, that was like super close. It's top star in Chinese version. Interesting. Okay, well, when we get the next info over what the next element is going to be, I'm gonna 100% get my Tushi ready. Because if another master comes around, it's gonna be as difficult and as long as we had to go through today. Anyway, I do want to show this off just in case if you guys haven't seen it yet. The data mine quote-unquote dragon so long ago on the 13th. I think majority of you guys probably already know it if you've been on the internet and you weren't living under a rock when it first got shown as in the code. But of course, this is the so-called dragon I was talking about earlier. It's still not in the game yet. To be honest, a lot of people thought she was going to come around a lot earlier, but that didn't happen. So, who knows when this dragon's going to come around? It may never. We don't know, to be honest. My thought process is why it's in the code. Most of the time for the content in this game, we don't usually find it in the code. We pretty much know about it when they announce it to us. That's a dragon, yes. It was pretty much one of the dragons, and this of course was a data mine picture. Oh, so long ago. So long ago being the 13th of December. So everyone thought it was going to be something for Christmas, maybe New Year's, maybe for a dark event. Well, those three things never happened. She never came around those three things. Never came around Christmas, never came around New Year's, and it was a dark event as well. We didn't get it from this event. So we really don't know what's up with this dragon. She could very well be a Gala dragon that they had plans for, but decided to do Cerise first. Who knows? That could be what she might be, a Gala dragon, because they did say Gala Adventurers, Dragons, and Worm Prince will only show up in Gala banners, which leads us to believe that possibly that there could be dragons and worm prints later on, not just adventurers. We don't know. This wasn't a data mine since the 13th of December, so we have no clue. It's not shown up on any banner. So, who knows? We really don't know. We really obviously don't know. But we know it's there. We do know its Japan name being Lunar, one or the other. And which, of course, by context clues, it could either be a dark or a water dragon. We just don't know. It surprisingly hasn't shown up yet, so I'm gonna have to wait and see. But, of course, I'm keeping this back in my mind whenever the day comes around that this dragon, possible dragon, and it's probably gonna be a dragon, comes around. But I did want to talk about this and show this again, just for anyone that doesn't know it or kind of forgot about it. Anyway, it's also on Discord too, so if you go to our Discord chat and scroll up in the Dragalia news, you'll be able to find it. Okay, enough of me blabbering. Let's actually finish this event. We already got Master down. Surprisingly, with 1 second to spare. It doesn't really matter what we do in this situation. The expert's not going to be hard to farm, so... yeah, let's use this team. Let's do this. Drew, obviously. I mean, that would be the most logical sense. Who knows, though? We'll have to wait and see. They might do some crazy stuff. I doubt it, though, but who knows. She might not even come into the game at all. Okay. I think this might... I'm probably going to do it until I'm running out of stamina, then I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Getting Master done, I think, was one of the few goals. I didn't mean to do it prior, but it doesn't really matter, to be honest. At least we got it done. The only Ifyit that I didn't get, or Ifyit, or whatever you like to pronounce, was actually from the first raid. The first fire raid. Just first raid in general. Which, of course, at the time, I didn't have strong enough units, nor Lily with proper weapons. The first one, I feel like for everyone, probably not going to be able to get everything. But over time, you probably will be able to, eventually, anyway. Well, that was difficult, but if I could get my units to survive, especially my damage-dealing units, then I knew it was possible. I knew Master was possible with what I had. It was just when RNG decided, hey, let's just give you this win. And it did. Okay, nice. 13k. So I'm gonna do this until I'm out of stamina, and that'll be it. I am ready for some Super Smash Brothers after this. Well, to be honest, I'll probably end up training some Amiibo, and I still kind of want to farm a little bit in Epic 7, but with how much battery I have, I'm probably just gonna let my phone charge. Because I know, I've noticed that when it comes to live streaming, and then streaming the gameplay to a live streamer, the battery doesn't really charge too well. And as of lately, too, it's just been better to charge with the phone being off. It's doing a little bit poor on the charging side of things. So, I think it's gonna about time to either see if it's the charger itself, or it's probably just the phone. Which it could be the phone. I mean, it is a 1 to almost 2-year-old phone. Well, actually, it's more than 2 years old, because I think I got this phone in 2016. Don't remember when. Maybe 2016, Christmas time, or... No, this wasn't Christmas. I don't even remember anymore when I got this this phone. It was either 2016 or 2017. Okay, another sword. I'll take that. Is that a hint? That'd be going overboard, but that could be a hint. Why would we get swords? Maybe the next hero is a sword unit. Who knows? Get array, goblins. You know, I would really love to have a Goblin Slayer right now. That collab idea, since I actually, because I know there was a lot of controversy with it, and I decided to watch it because I had time and I was in the anime mood. I watched a lot of anime this past 2 weeks, 1 week maybe. I don't know if it's really been 2 weeks yet, but I've been watching a lot of anime and been watching anime that I haven't been able to before yet. And one of them, since it was new, and I was like, why not? Let's just watch Goblin Slayer. And, of course, I saw the first 2 episodes of the reaction with Etika, just to see from his experience, and I know there was a lot more shown. And, to be perfectly honest, it's not really that bad. I feel like some people are going a little bit overreacting, and I get why they do that, but my number one thing I will say about any, like, controversies is if it's fiction, don't worry about it. It's fake. It's not gonna influence every single person to do the same exact thing. It's not. It shouldn't anyway. If it does, then that person's crazy and that person needs help. Anyway, I watched it, and granted, I do like the shitpost that IDC, like, looking back at it, and the shitposts that I know ICGC does. He does a lot of shitposts. He's known for Fire Emblem Heroes, and now Dragalia Lost, because of the whole Fire Emblem shenanigans that's happening right now. And pretty much a lot of people went to Dragalia Lost and is still playing Dragalia Lost, and not even playing Fire Emblem Heroes anymore. That's kind of how Fire Emblem Heroes is right now. Very stale, and IS is giving no shits anymore to the fan base. Or, well, it seems like it. Who knows? Like, we can tell that they do kind of still care, but it's like they want to earn money. Which is good and all, but, like, at the rate that they're going for at it, it's too much. And people are just like, fudge it. And they're just stopping. And they don't really care anymore. Anyway, aside from that, IDC made a shitpost, joke of the Goblin Slayer and, who was it? What was his name? I can't think of his name right now. I remembered his name, but then I forgot it. How am I trying to play? And when you switch characters in battle, you can't immediately move. Is it just switch select it before moving? No? I can move while I switch instantly. I don't have a problem with it. Might be your phone. Like, to be honest, I don't really switch all the time, but even then, I don't have a problem switching. I don't see any stuttering that happens for seconds. I mean, then again, you are switching to another character, so if it's like a few milliseconds or you can't instantly move, I mean, obviously you're switching to another character, and that's kind of big in a way. I mean, then again, if your character does die, it does take several seconds before you do switch over, but that's if your character dies. Anyway. Yeah, people overreact, yeah. People do, or people tend to. Today's age, it's weird, like, these past few years, it seems like people, and I don't want to be rude here, but it seems like people are becoming more sensitive. And it's hard to really say what's the cause for it. Maybe it's because there's really, like, I don't know. It could be like there hasn't been anything quote-unquote bad happening, like there's no wars or anything. That could be a reason why. Maybe everything is too normal. I don't really know. There's some kind of psychology to it, and to figure it out, that's not gonna happen with me. What's his name again? Berserker, yeah. Well, pretty much he did a shitpost with the Berserker here. Which, if you guys don't know, he likes, if you guys play this game and you have Berserker, you understand that he's a little crazy on killing, I can't think of their names now. Why am I spacing out names? But pretty much the creatures, the bad guys. And he pretty much, I think he does the OST or one of the themes from Goblin Slayer, and it's just him playing as Berserker killing goblins. And I would really, really love, just from that shitpost alone, to have a collaboration with Goblin Slayer. I think that would be kind of cool. Since I actually enjoyed the anime. Like, I know there's some fan service to it, but it's not really bad at all. I feel like they do a lot of clever things in the anime, and supposedly from the light novel, the main character is very clever when it comes to what he ends up doing in the anime. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually do enjoy it. The first episode, if you're sensitive about stuff, you don't have to watch it, but at the same time, I know some people give this best example, or the best saying for this. It's a good way, I mean, depending upon how you do it, granted. If it's just one thing, like one quote-unquote bad thing, depending upon what that situation is, it can go horribly wrong. But if it's multiple things, like not just that bad thing, if you get what I'm saying, but also them getting killed at the same time, it shows how monstrous the bad guys are. And I think some people hit the nail on it. It makes monsters monsters. If you get what I'm saying. It makes the characters, the quote-unquote bad guys, actually bad guys for once. And I don't get that feeling, but I get what people are saying. You actually hate, like, the problem with some shows and animes is it has a hard time getting the audience to actually hate a certain character. But if you can manage to do that, well, you have a good anime on your hands. In a way. If it's done properly, then you pretty much made a good bad guy. And in this case, goblins. And Goblin Star. And that's saying a lot for a quote-unquote controversial show. Which, to be honest, I don't think it's the worst thing you could probably find out there. I've heard some bad stuff. It's probably not the worst. And trust me, they don't really show all that much. They can kind of suggest at some points, but then they do kind of, I don't know. It's one of those, like, to be honest, I'm kind of 50-50 with it, but it's not just the bad thing. It's also majority of those characters getting killed. that is what I'm fine with. I'm fine with it. If they also get killed too, that's okay. That just shows that, hey, they don't care about you. You're dead. That's good bad guy syndrome. Good bad guy syndrome, I guess. A lot more better than Fate's. Anyway, Berserk is even worse, and people don't really spam much on that. Berserk? Is that an... If it is another anime, I don't know it. Like, there's only a few select animes that I did choose, and most of them are suggestions, quote-unquote. I should just branch out and just watch random anime, granted, and just see for myself, but I also don't want to go into the territory of just being completely weird and bad. So that's another thing to know. It's like I don't want to go into that too. Anyway, even though I could probably do a little bit more, I'm kind of toast. I think I'm done for today. So if you guys did enjoy today's live stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe / follow. In the description below is Discord, so do please go check it out. But aside from that, pretty much it. So we got Master, we did it, we beat it with 1 second to spare, crazy sauce, and of course a decent amount of the event farmed. I probably won't do a Drigly Lost live stream tomorrow. It's either going to be, I think at this point, it's either going to be the new mobile game, Langrisser. I know I'm not pronouncing it correct. So I do want to at least have one live stream to go over it and my own thoughts on it and my personal opinions and like that on the gacha game. And I have been playing it, and I might continue on with it just to see where it goes. It's already starting to show signs that the developers somewhat do care. But I'll get into that on its own time. Or we'll do SAO MD, which at this point is just going to be fun. I'm kind of wanting to do Langrisser and talk about it. I know I'm mispronouncing it. I know I'm mispronouncing it. Langrisser. You know what? I'm just gonna... I know I'm mispronouncing it. Well, let me just post it in chat. It's pretty much a 1991 to 1998 game that stopped in 1998, that came back, and a lot of people are saying it's a cash grab, which I wouldn't say that for a lot of reasons. Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons why people say that. And I do want to talk about it in my own opinions, because it's not the only game that does that. And a lot of people just brush those games aside for like other things like Raifu. Hint, Azur Lane does the kind of the same thing. If you're free to play and you don't have enough rubies, hint. But you don't see people bashing Azur Lane of it. Look, I'm not going way too much into it already. You know what? I think that's gonna be tomorrow. Me talking about it, me playing it, and just talking like what my thoughts on it. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna definitely be honest. Be surprised to say that it's not the only game that does it that's very popular. They can change it if they really want to. It's like if they had a different currency. But skin is different from gameplay. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to say. I like it for that it's trying to be what it was. And it's kind of like Fire Emblem, and I like it. I mean, here's the thing. It's like, I want to say it's better than Fire Emblem Heroes. And that's saying a lot. And that is because I'm missing that gameplay. The gameplay that I get, the feeling I get when playing that game, is what I wanted from Fire Emblem Heroes, that the game is not delivering for me. And I know I'm mispronouncing Langrisser, and I'm probably going to keep doing that. I'm just going to post it in chat, so that's the name of the app. Just search it on Play Store or iOS Play Store, Google Play Store, and you should be able to find it. And just look it up also. And there's also some videos out there talking about the series. I know Embor Wolf talked about it. In some aspects, yeah. It's like Fire Emblem Heroes, what it could have been on mobile. And the thing is, it acts like it was the game itself. Like, I feel like they put so much time into the gameplay that I could see it working better in the long run than Fire Emblem Heroes. And it feels like, I mean, I haven't really played the originals, so I really can't say it for sure. But it does feel like something I can have a fun time playing for a long time. And I am. And I'm tempted to go back into it sometime today, tomorrow. Probably not today. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe tomorrow. But that's for another time. I'm blabbering on. I'm gonna get going. So, like I said, see you guys later. Have a nice day. Good luck in these summons. Peace. That is true. Every game does have its issues. So, I'll talk about it tomorrow. Definitely.